Hi, winners, and welcome to another Winning Wednesday. Now, this only has 5 points, but they should be fairly quick because the first one is just an update quick on the montage video that I keep talking about. I swear I'm working on it. I have a handful of clips, some that were your guys' suggestions, some that were mine, and I'm still going through all the videos. On top of that, I have an idea for how I want to go about it, which I didn't know I wanted to do it that way until I was, working partway through it. So the way I want to do it will take a little bit more time because it's going to require a bit more effort, but I want it to be good because I'm probably going to put it on the front of my YouTube page for anybody that's new to the channel. And I want it to be damn good. On top of that, I want it to really sum up what 2016 was for me because for the channel, it was pretty fantastic. So, well, for the channel specifically, 2016 itself was a little special, but I want to give it all of the credit it deserves all the amazing stuff that's happened to my channel. So then point number 2 is streams. So for this last Sunday, I streamed several different things. I took a poll on Twitter and you all tied like around 30%. I think it was 28% for Cats Are Liquid, 30% for random indie games, and then Dread Out was like 32. So it was all around 30%. Poor Decay the Mayor. But otherwise, those all were tied. So I was like, you know what? I need videos, and you guys all seem pretty tied among the choices, so I'm going to do all 3. So I did Dread Out first since that was the most voted one. And I did that for about an hour. That's already up on the channel if you guys missed it. Way more edited because I did play for an hour, but I edited it down to like 23 minutes or something. Then I played random indie games that some of you suggested. I know Zoe suggested 2 of them and Andy suggested another. So one of those is up already, which actually was up right before this one. Wrestling with Emotions. God, that was beautiful. So worth it. I need to remember to recommend it to Craven if he just wants to fuck around during stream or something. But it was pretty fantastic. And then we played 2 other really, really short games. So there'll be some short parts coming up. And then the last hour, which ended up turning into 2 hours, I think. Or no, an hour and a half. It ended up being an hour and a half. And I beat Cats Are Liquid. It is done. I just have to edit the last 2 parts. And it will be up at some point. But yeah, it'll only be 2 more parts, and my God, was it sad. Okay, I was prepared for it, but I was hoping it would have some sort of redeeming ending. No, it's just flat out sad. But it's a good game. I mean, like, I didn't really guess what was going on until the last world, so that was good. That was well played. So, but other than that, I think that's all that happened this last stream. And so those are coming up slowly. I'm trying to do what I can and also space out with PAX South coming up. I'm trying to record what I can for it, since that's going to be 4 days of me not being here. So they have to be recorded, edited, and uploaded before I leave. There are several things that might stop me or get in the way, but I'll talk about that in a second. So that's what's going on this last stream. This next stream this weekend is going to be Friday. So Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, me and my mom, hopefully, will be doing Outlast. If you guys don't know, the reason why she couldn't last time was because she hurt her back during New Year's. So we're hoping that's all good now. I just checked up with her today and was like, so for sure, are you good for Friday? And she says yes. So, in theory, we are streaming for 2 hours, so 7 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on Friday the 13th, we'll be doing Outlast. I'll probably put it in the title of this, I don't know, so that way people actually know it's coming. But, yeah, it's pretty much almost for sure thing. Like I said, my mom's kind of like, if something happens, I don't want to put her through streaming on top of it or whatnot. So this is most likely a for sure thing. But if we don't, then obviously I'll have a backup plan. Or I'll just be like, okay, well, what do you guys want to see now? Do you guys want to see more Dread Out, whatnot? So there will be something being streamed 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're hoping it's going to be Outlast with my mom. So, and yes, I have played it already. It is on the channel. I'm just doing it with her because I want to refresh my memory before Outlast 2 comes out, and she's never seen it. So, yeah, look forward to that Friday. on my favorite day of the year. I love Friday the 13th. It's always good luck for me, whereas everyone's like, oh my God, bad luck. I was like, no, it's pretty fantastic. I love it. Maybe it normally feels like an average day or a good day, so I'll take it. But for point number 3, uploads, what I was kind of suggesting towards PAX South is something's coming out right before PAX South. We'll see how that goes. It's gonna be RE7, if you guys don't know. It's coming out the Tuesday before that weekend. I'm debating whether or not to do it, because I know I've barely done the demo. I haven't been keeping up with any of the updates. I don't know if it's gonna be as hard as the demo, because let me just say, the demo is very ambiguous and hard to figure out. Like, I have to look up when I do the other endings. I'm gonna have to look up how to do it, because there was no way. But it is gonna be a long ass game. Everyone's gonna be doing it, and it's gonna be like a lot of parts, and I'm gonna be bad at it probably. But I did do RE0 and RE1 remakes on my channel, so I'm really torn on what to do with it. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys might want to see. But I'm hoping to do it, but at the same time, it's $60. Like, it's quite hefty for something that I'm really not sure how it's gonna do on my channel. Because I know some of you guys are really going to see it and you're going to watch it all the way through. I love you guys, but there's quite a few of you that aren't, or quite a few that aren't even going to watch this video that aren't going to watch it. So it's kind of, I don't know what to do, because I'm not necessarily a channel that's always been good for its long Let's Plays. You guys, like, there's quite a few of you that found me and, like, only want me to do long Let's Plays, but you're the rare few, unfortunately. And I love doing long Let's Plays, but like I said, rare few. I was thinking about maybe streaming it and then uploading the parts onto YouTube. That just takes so long. As you guys know, like, Alien Isolation took me how long to beat? I have no idea how long they plan on making RE7. And like I said, I'm still debating on the price tag, because that thing's pretty hefty. I wonder if it'll go on sale after it's been out for a week or something. I don't know. I don't know if I should upload it right away. But either way, it's the Tuesday before PAX. So I'm going to be gone Thursday. I won't be able to I won't be able to record, edit, and upload enough episodes to cover for PAX South anyway. So I have really no idea what I'm going to do with it. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know, or what you guys want to see. But I have literally no idea how I'm going to handle RE7. Otherwise, what I've just kind of been doing is a lot of one-shots. Like I said, the streams are slowly being uploaded, and still working on one shot. Mostly I just haven't had time. Like, I did work on the montage a little bit yesterday, and I was like, this is going to take a while, especially with what I want to do. And then I was like, and I still have to do one shot, and I still have to record and edit and upload a bunch before PAX South. So it's a lot going on. But I do have some games that I played with River. I know I already uploaded the end of Mirror Layers. I was really salty. I was not in a good mood at the end of that game, mostly because we had the glitched copy, and it took us 45 minutes to an hour about to figure it out. It was great. So yeah. But that didn't get as many views as like the first part, so I really missed the train on that. But I really wanted to do it with River, and when I do a playthrough with other people, I know it's going to take us a little longer, like with my mom or with River or with Shy Guy. Like, I know it's going to take longer for us to get to it. Or like How to Full Boyfriend with Snuffles, like that took forever, but worth it. So we do what we can. There will be a few more. There's going to be another kitty horror show coming up that we uploaded, or that we recorded, and then there'll be another short, like what the dev sent me a key to their game, and so we just took a look at it. It has some Cthulhu lore, but we didn't really encounter too much of it yet. Maybe that's just because we didn't get that far into the game, but we played for like 40 minutes, so it's a little spotlight for you guys to check out the game and see if you guys want to get it yourselves. And I think that's about it. It's a very interesting game. It's not really our tastes, but it might be one of your guys' tastes. So, and maybe you'll laugh at our reactions. I'm not sure. But I think that's about it for what I have planned being uploaded. Friday after the stream, my mom was like, oh yeah, and then let's do episode 2 of Walking Dead. I'm like, let's see how you feel. So, I don't know. She did shock me with how much she recorded when we did that first episode and then RE7. So, maybe after 2 hours of Outlast, she might be up for the second episode. We'll find out. Cross fingers. It might be really cool if she could, because that'll help out. But I don't want to push her through anything. So, that might be coming up shortly as well. So, other than that, I think that's it for playthroughs for now. So then point number 4 is I wanted to show you guys a little plant update. So I'm going to try and move this around so you guys can see it. I did try to pot them, not but a half hour ago, in these little pots that I bought. And I don't know how to take care of these guys because I feel like I'm not doing the best job I could be. There hasn't been a lot of sun recently, so I don't know if that's part of it. But they've been in a store for how long before I got them? I don't know. But like their bottom leaves, I can't tell if they're shriveling or if they have too much water. And that's killing me because I'm like, should I water them? But you can really easily overwater them. But if they're shriveling, they need more water, right? But I can't tell if they're shriveling because they're slightly transparent and a little soft, but they're not as poofy. So I don't know if they're lacking water because it says that means that they have too much water. I don't know. These are way more maintenance than I thought, so we'll see. But here's plant number 1. These guys are the ones that I'm trying to save, as you can tell. For succulents, this is really quite sad, actually. Their leaves just keep like snapping off when we tried to pot them, or when I was trying to move stuff around earlier. They were kind of sad before I got them, but they're even more sad now. Like this one was always sad, but then these ones are getting sadder. I don't know. And like this is not not as poofy, and it's like a scoop, and I don't know what that means. Anyway, here's the last ones, which these guys seem pretty hardy. I haven't really seen any of their leaves go one way or another. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So yeah, but they seem okay, so I'll take it. I've been trying to put them on the windowsill because I have a windowsill right next to my desk every morning, and then removing them every night. But I feel conflicted about this because it's cold up by the windowsill, but there's sunlight and they need sunlight. They need sunlight. So I'm like, I don't know if you'll do okay. We'll find out. I don't know if that's part of it or what, but we shall see how they do. I'll keep giving you guys little plant updates, but yeah, that's pretty much the status they're at. And then the last update is point number 5, which is if I seem tired or a little more salty than usual or what have you, I am trying to do a cleanse again of just like nothing but pretty much what I'm doing is nothing but naked juice, but you can do it in a bunch of different ways. You can do like protein shakes or whatnot. And it's more like I just don't have the time to do the powder and like the milk and like do it because you're supposed to like blender it and stuff. I don't have the time for that, so I'm just doing naked juice I'm aiming for 10 days. We'll see if I get to 10 days. I've done it before. I've done it twice before. I did it twice last year. I do it when I kind of start feeling like shit, like with what I'm eating and how my body feels. So I'm hoping that this kind of gets me back on track. I really did not feel good on Monday, and I'm just like, I need to do something, and even if it's drastic for a short amount of time. This is never something ever to do permanently. It's also an expensive way to go about it because I'm being lazy and doing naked, but at the same time, I'm also not drinking coffee, and I have about 1 to 2, usually 2 cups a day. And this is my first day without it entirely, and I've had a slight minor headache for the entire day. Hasn't been too bad. I'm a little afraid of tomorrow, but I've been dead tired. Like, I took an hour-long nap before recording this, and I'm still like, I could go to sleep for the rest of the night. Like, I'm just so exhausted. And it's just because, like, I'm not used to not having caffeine in some way, and I hate that. I need to not have caffeine because, one, expensive. You're buying coffee every day. On top of that, the point number 2 is that I hate relying on something to operate, and I don't want to rely on caffeine to operate. The kitty is a little tally, guys. Look at her. Hello. She's like, eh. She doesn't like being held. She's very graceful. But yeah, so if I seem a little tired or irritated, hopefully I don't. Because I try not to record if I feel that way. Like right now I'm tired, but I don't feel irritated. But seeing as if I play a game that might piss me off, I might get a little more irritated than usual because I don't have coffee and I'm hungry because all I'm having is liquid. Well, it's protein. So when I get the naked juice, I don't just get the naked smoothies. Those are like nothing. You get the protein ones, which have like 420 calories a bottle. And I drink about 2.5 a day. I also drink the nut milk ones to kind of vary it so I'm not just like nothing but protein shakes and kind of get some more of the nuts and not just fruits and veggies. So I am trying to at least vary it up a little bit, but I am getting the amount of calories I need in a day. If any of you do it, you better research it. I do make sure that I get the amount of calories my body needs, which is like 1,200 or a little less because I don't exercise. And for how short I am, I'm 5'2", so I don't need as many calories to operate as saying someone who's 6 foot would. But just so you guys know, I've done it before. I am making sure I'm getting the calories I need. It's just like my body's like, why don't you have a solid in your stomach, but yet we're being nourished? I'm confused, and my body's just like constantly in hunger mode. So just to let you guys know, if a game might piss me off a little quicker than usual, or if I just seem tired while I'm playing, I'm trying my hardest, because I know I still have to whip out videos, and this is probably not the time to do it, but at the same time, the perfect time, because I wanted to end it before I went to PAX South, and this will be ending next Friday if I do it the full 10 days. So then Saturday before PAX South, I'll be back to slowly eating. What you're supposed to do is ease your way into normal food, so like eat like fruits and veggies, like whole fruits and veggies, and not going straight to carbs and then slowly easing carbs in. But we shall see, because I was having a huge problem being addicted to like salt and stuff, and my body does not like salt, especially my ankles, as you guys, a handful of you know. I have something called lymphedema, primary lymphedema, but I retain way more water than I should, so my boots don't fit anymore in my ankles. Because my ankles are little chubby stumps. So it was a little disheartening to not be able to put on my boots. And that really upset me because those are like the only boots that fit me. And on top of that, I like feel, pants being tighter stuff, but especially on my calves, which means that I'm retaining way more water than I should. And salt is part of it. So yay. So hopefully this helps ultimately just reset my body a little bit so that way I can get back into a healthy track, kick the caffeine and the salt addiction. And I'm hoping it really helps. So 2017 goals. So yeah, I think that's about it for this Winning Wednesday. If you guys have any questions, post them in the comments. Otherwise, like I said, let me know what you guys would be interested in with Resident Evil 7, since I'm not exactly sure how to go about it. Because I won't be able to just whip it out like everyone else does, because I'm not full-time and I still will be at my job Tuesday and Wednesday and then being on the plane Thursday. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Otherwise, again, live streaming this Friday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, hopefully with my mom doing Outlast. Otherwise, we'll figure out something on Twitter. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video watch. So keep winning, guys.